Hey guys, it's me Zell, and we are here with another Star Wars reaction video. We are now starting the sequel watch through, starting with The Force Awakens today. And also, just to let folks know who if this is your first time, I've been watching things in chronological. So I started with the Clone Wars, I did Rebels, of course with the prequel movies in between, and then I finished OT recently after my Rebels watch through, and now we're going through the sequels. So we've been doing things relatively chronological as best we can, and for a majority of content it was new, completely new to me. I had not had any recollection of seeing the original trilogy, at least not in its entirety. So a lot of that was new. A lot of background and information about the Star Wars universe does help and come from the shows. Both the Clone Wars and Rebels adds a lot of background information that you can't get all that information in just the movies, such as the prequels, which is what I grew up on, and I did previously see those movies, and they don't really tell you much. But, you know, playing games, now watching the show, so I've come a long ways. I feel a lot more understanding of the movies, and with that said, I have seen these sequels before. So pretty sure I've seen The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi once, and then I did see the 9th movie twice in theater, so this will be another rewatch for me. But like I said, it'll be a new experience, really, with this new background of Star Wars. So I'm curious to see what my perspective will be, because the first time I remember seeing them, I enjoyed it. But now I will have a little bit of some knowledge behind it. So it will be interesting to see that perspective. So if you're curious to see more about the history and background of the channel, feel free to subscribe and check that out. But we're going to get started. 3, 2, 1. Now, they're not considered calling them the Imperials? Aha, so now we have troopers again. Now, I am familiar with this little creature.
The General's been after this for a long time.
The General? To me, she's royalty.
Oh.
Well, she certainly
Do we know who that guy is? Oh. Oh my gosh! That guy was terrified. Is that who I think it is? He's realizing this is not... Ooh, I got tingly chills. There he is! I think his outfit is legit. I think it's cool. Really remnant towards Vader and Revan, I feel. So here's... Oh! Oh! What is that, an old fallen Imperial warship? That would be fun. Woo, it is. Wow. Oh. So that's just... So we're imagining... What planet is this? She's like, is that gonna be me? They're doing that for food? That's cool. I love the future of food. Oh look, it's a rebel helmet. Wow. She's like, no. Cute! Oh yeah, I have that little creature. Is he purring? Whee! Oh my god.
The droids are not for sale. Come on.
At least she gets a choice.
You need a pilot. I need a pilot. We're gonna do this.
Because it's the right thing to do. Wow, good job.
Did you see that?
No.
I won't have you question
question my methods.
They're obviously skilled at committing high treason. Perhaps Leader Snoke should consider using a clone army.
My men are exceptionally trained. Programmed
Clone
from
army.
Then they should have no problem retrieving the droid.
Good job. You gotta defend yourself. He's like, whoa. Oh, they're both like
This is what we look like.
way out of their element.
BB-8 says he's...
Oh no, rip. Rip.
What are you doing? Come on. We gotta move. I know how to run without holding my hand.
Uh-oh.
Stop taking my hand.
I mean, I don't blame you, Ray. Yeah, don't just...
What about that ship?
That one's garbage. The garbage will do.
The garbage will do. What? What? How is that there? How is that garbage? Why? But they think it's old? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ray. Nobody likes to tell the bad news.
We were unable to acquire the droid on Jakku.
That's a lot of damage.
Chewie,
Oh.
we're home. Where are you keeping him? There's one.
Oh no! Oh no! Have we seen those before? Is that the creature that was in the sand that ate Boba? And they roll.
Chewie!
Oh.
Will
What?
soon be delivered.
Why is he so big?
Skywalker returns. By the grace of your training, I will not be seduced. We shall see.
Oh, he was a projection even.
Thought it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo. A magical power holding.
That's right, because even in their times it was like very rare.
It's all true.
Oh, it's her.
You should know, I'm a big deal in the Resistance, which puts a real target on my back.
Oh my god.
Any conspirators here? Women always figure out the truth. Always.
Battlefront 2 map.
Chewie and I found the Falcon.
Is that a reference to the original movie, that Wolverine creature?
Where's my boyfriend?
Chewie's working on the Falcon.
I like
Boyfriend?
The pull to the light.
Asking for forgiveness for...
Senses it. Show me.
Who's he talking to? Oh. These are your first steps. That can't be good for your eyes. That's even worse than the other one. How far are they sending that? I didn't realize. Oh, Chewie. We need to see more force-sensitive Finn. Ooh, I like that.
I like this thing.
How's that the first time you've used that? Isn't that hard for him? They have a weapon that can combat a lightsaber, even since it's so rare. What is that?
It's the resistance.
Oh. Rip. Again, that's sad though. That's like a whole bunch of fins. So is that his special ability to freeze things like that for so long?
Where is it? We have what we need.
Goodness!
Oh no.
It is I, C-3PO. You probably don't recognize me because of the red arm.
Blocking their romance again.
General, sorry.
Rip Carrie.
That sounds very scary. You must be so brave.
That's so cute.
Regret to inform you.
Yeah. Rude. Why is he hung up?
R2-D2 has been in low power mode ever since Master Luke went away.
Oh.
There's still light in him, I know it.
General, the reconnaissance report.
Just like with Anakin, they're trying to do a lot of similarities. And instead of the son helping the father, it's the father helping the son. So handsome. She's like, oh, you're not very ugly. He's frustrated, and she feels stronger.
You're afraid
Uh-oh.
that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Uh-oh. Caught.
No.
He has anger issues. They're like, nope, don't want to be a part of that temper tantrum.
Charging the weapon.
And this is Starkiller Base.
So it's big.
How is it possible to power a weapon of that size?
Is that Akbar?
It uses the power of the sun.
Bring him home.
Whatever works.
Counting on us. The galaxy is counting on us. Solo, we'll figure it out. We'll use the Force. That's not how the Force
Oh
works.
no!
Oh, really? You're cold?
I was wondering, yeah, do Wookiees get cold? Oh no.
Remember, I'm in charge. I'm in charge now, Phasma. I'm in charge. Bring it down. Bring it down. Follow me. What do we do with her? Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor?
Oh.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, hon. Oh no.
My son is alive.
No. The Supreme Leader is wise.
You know it's true.
Uh-oh.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't let him change his mind. Keep talking. Poor Chewie. Nice. Come on, Finn. It wants to go to her. She knows how to fight with her stick. It's a different fighting style, but... And you can tell the attacks she's making are someone that's not used to it, but...
Watch out!
No, not him. The alien guy. I was just saying, like, they don't hardly ever show alien pilots. Wow. That's ballsy. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. She's trying her best. She knows she's not as practiced. She's just trying to... She's doing it where she's playing defensive and then she tries to take a defensive strike.
I could show you the ways of the Force.
She's like, oh yeah, I use the Force. She was just using it as a weapon. She just keeps... He's like, what? That's opposite of me. Now she's way more concentrated. He wants so badly to utilize the dark side, but his heart, he is just not in it. Did she dehand him again? What I'm trying to say? Disarm. Oh, she just sliced his face a bit. Well, guess that's the end of your fight. Oh my gosh, get off, guys. They harness the power of the sun and then rip.
Dare you call me that?
Oh, what? Yes. The missing piece.
The map, it is complete. Luke.
Well, at least she knows how to do the... She has Chewie with her now. There he is. Oh, wow. You can see how much pain is in there. Wow. It's weird a bit to see at the end the direction be by somebody else outside of the, you know, just seeing a new director on there. But yeah, so I won't go too much into it because it's, you know, it's been a long sit down, but seeing it with this new background, I liked it. It had a Star Wars feel to it. There wasn't any glaring issues, I felt. You know, obviously it was just a different side. So like Kylo Ren, for instance, it's just a different side of his personality, of the dark side, than we're expected. But I feel like the dark side is more than just what we've seen, because it's about harnessing that emotion, and he tends to harness a little bit more of pain, and obviously he has this constant struggle of acceptance. You know, I could go into it more, but yeah, so it's just a different way of showing it, but I still enjoy the character of Kylo Ren and his journey. That's a struggle, you know, we've seen before, just in a different way. And then Rey, you know, she's coming into her own. She's only heard of the Force and doesn't know that she even has that capability, or even what the Force is real, until later on. And then she realizes this thing, and she kind of learns to harness it. You know, she could still see she has this great capability, and she uses it in ways that, you know, that we, in the moment, you know, you do to protect yourself, and sometimes it's sloppy, sometimes you get it right. So I thought it was still done in a reasonable way. It wouldn't be the first time that we've seen someone be able to harness capability at, you know, being older and being new to it. So there's that. Yeah, so like I said, no glaring flaws that I noticed in the beginning. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It felt like a Star Wars movie to me. It felt like there was fun, there was comedy. I felt like there was a lot more comedy than... Although I laughed at the other Star Wars movies, especially the original trilogy is actually pretty comedic, you know? The prequels have some comedy to them, but they're almost more serious in an interesting way. So I don't know, but... So yeah, I thought overall it's a fun movie. It still feels like Star Wars to me, so I can go more into it another point. But I appreciate you guys sitting through this and watching with me. It was a fun, enjoyable movie. Lots of cool things to see. I'm curious if there's more Easter eggs than what I saw, which really wasn't anything outside, like I said, the obvious of the seeing old characters like Han Solo, Chewie, Leia, the Falcon, that sort of thing. So I try to keep an eye out for other things. But yeah, if you notice any, feel free to share in the comments. Again, thanks so much, guys. If you're curious about my journey, how I got here with my Star Wars, feel free to check out the channel as I watch through a whole bunch of other stuff. And thanks again, and I will see you on the next one.